Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Hardaway, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's the Prophet. Rebound by Serbiak. Here's Cassell. And Campbell throws it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Jordan the pass to the Prophet. No good with the triple. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to the Prophet. There's the triple. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Cassell. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. James the pass to Jordan. Cleveland moving the ball around. From outside the arc, the Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 6 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Jordan. 23 points his last outing. Here's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Charlotte calls timeout. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness. And,
you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Pass to the Prophet. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the Prophet. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cassell, the pass to Serbiak. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Abdul-Jabbar fouled in the shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I don't think it was bad defense at all, but that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're not stopping him inside.
Here's Cassell. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a wide open look for Jordan. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. And here is Serbia. 11 points last game. Jacks up a three. Cassell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the pass to Mourning. Inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Really like the pass from Mourning right there. I mean, this is what being a team player is all about.
The Prophet passes to Jordan. Trains the 19-footer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Mourning. Here's Cassell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
James against Mourning. LeBron shot is off. Charlotte trails by 4. Mourning. They get it again. Campbell. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Cassell from the baseline. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Jordan.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to the Prophet. Lets it go with a three. It doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Cassell, the pass to Zerbiak. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hardaway. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Tremendous pass that time from LeBron. And, you know, he may be new to the league, but I tell you, it's pretty clear he's got a great feel for the game.
Here's Cassell, the feed to Mourning. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. .106 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Houston. From past the arc. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Zerbiak, no luck. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The Prophet passes to Hardaway. And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for LeBron.
In for the Cavaliers, Magic Johnson.
Here's Zerbiak. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Rebound by Johnson.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. Let's take a quick break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Charlotte trails by 10. Here's Cassell. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
The Prophet passes to Jordan. The three-pointer, no good. The Hornets shooting in this game, 45%. Johnson against Mourning. There's the pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Mourning can't make it work. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Fires from 14. Cassell, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Johnson, the pass to the Prophet. Back to Johnson. Hardaway from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Charlotte making the switch. Stevenson's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Magic Johnson. And Wallace subbed in for the Prophet. And so it's Charlotte with it. Stevenson outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
And here's Stevenson for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Cleveland moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Kept alive. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run. He kicks it to James. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
And although he's young, James is fantastic at absorbing contact. These buckets prove how special he is already.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Stevenson. The step back jumper is good. Stevenson's got 5.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Suns.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end. A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Stevenson with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the jam by Wallace.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Houston. And again, the Hornets missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron shot is off, tipped away, and stolen by James. Another three for Cleveland.
The shot of LeBron, it's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. They need this. Charlotte again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Campbell kicks to Stevenson. To the inside. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams coming up, and great to see this young man in the league.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stevenson's got 8 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Hardaway for 3. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. They recover it, and it goes down 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. Charlotte's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Zerbiak. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That one goes in. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
This is what the hype is all about. James having a big night on offense and loving every minute of it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hardaway against Campbell. Hardaway, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Gasol, he's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Cavaliers, Sampson's checked in, and the Prophet subbed in for Wallace. Fades. They get it back. Campbell misses from close range. Cleveland controlling the game. Hardaway dishes to Sampson. Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gasol, the pass to Smith. Can they get it? And it's Strickland missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Coming onto the
Well, the Hornets shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cassell, just 5 on the clock. Stripped away. It's 2-on-1. It's blocked, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Profits got 11.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hardaway kicks to Jordan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. He's got 10.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch, still undeniable.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Hornets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Serbiak. That one's off, still out of sync.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fires from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Count it, good.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
From downtown. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Jordan. 10 points for him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's the Prophet. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Number 5.
The Prophet's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
6 to shoot. Mourning against LeBron. Over LeBron. That one a little long. Cleveland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Poked away. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Wallace is checked in for Hardaway. A deep three from Jordan. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Morning's shot is good.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Jordan outside. Here's Wallace. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Zerbiak's got 13 points.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Zerbiak. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Campbell. Campbell's Hornets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
And Houston just so smart when it comes to running the floor, understanding how to space it and find that open spot.
And here's Jordan outside. Jordan with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The Prophet passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace kicks to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. The pass to Campbell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Johnson, he's checked in for LeBron. Irving comes in for Michael Jordan. And Wallace subbed in for the Prophet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Wallace misses. For Charlotte, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Takes the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Houston can't get it to go. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Misses the 3. Charlotte shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Sampson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Campbell driving in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Campbell, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
Here's Wallace. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hornets shooting struggle is apparent, 37% from the field. Campbell, the pass to Stevenson. Shoots from the line. Sampson pulls it in. Stevenson's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Outside Irving. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. Here's Charlotte now. That's tipped. Here's Campbell, and here's Stevenson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sampson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace kicks to Johnson. Irving from long range. That shot is off. Poke loose. Here's Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team
Here's
foul.
Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Wallace has got 10 points. Passes it to Morning. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wallace attacking, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And so it's Cleveland with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wallace outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Worthy with the double team. Smith against Kobe. Shoots over Kobe. And it's Smith missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shots.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Wallace the pass to Kobe. Wallace right side. Lewis on the way. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Wallace. Worthy trying to break free. Wallace misses. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And Lewis comes to help. Smith in the post, guarded by Kobe. Kobe against Smith. And he comes up with the deuce. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The kick out to Bryant. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score. And he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Here's Wallace. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Kobe from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The turnaround jumper. Count it. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For 3, Kobe. Cleveland the rebound. Wallace dishes to Wallace. Off target from outside. Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Smith with it, picked up by Bryant. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And stolen by Wallace. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Kobe with the ball. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Wallace. Got a hand on it. Now Stevenson. Knight in the corner. Pass to Hardy. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
On the wing, Bryant. Back to Wallace. And Bryant kicks to Wallace. Takes it.
That was worth the price of admission.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Stevenson. The dish to Smith. Rejected by Kobe. On the wing, Wallace. For the 3. Rebounded by Hardy. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Stevenson passes to Strickland. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lewis dishes to Worthy. Puts up a 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself, but he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
Smith against Bryant. And the dunk by Smith.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Now Cleveland shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Wallace misses. For Charlotte, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Fades away.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Smith missing. Well, Cleveland shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Morning's checked in for Charlotte. A switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in, and the dunk by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Worthy trying to get open is Irving. Morning with some nice D. Charlotte's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Prophets.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
For the Cavaliers, Kobe Bryant.
Wallace against Stevenson. Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The shot by Knight, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wallace doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Irving, and then Irving slams it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Stevenson with it. Pass to Strickland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did.